Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the run from inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time today. Guys, anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Here comes the offense on first down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Dances away from one. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Defense in press coverage. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Now this offense is back on the field. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Looking for space, it's Edwards. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They go right back to him. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Second down coming up. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Rising. He's going to throw deep right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the middle defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get it through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Looking left. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Schultz. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. Delivers the contact. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, I think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
And And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And that one will give them the lead.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive court...
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
And he's got it at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He wants it all. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller now.
All kinds of running room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Richardson. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that...
And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Dropping back, it's Rising. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it, Lita? What's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.